everybody? Welcome back to What If Comics. In today's episode, we're going to be talking about the rest of the Marvel Age books that I have. And also, we're going to be having some movies I'll be talking about and actually a CD this time. And got a little surprise in the background this time. So let's start off, as we always do, with What If Comics. And today, I got something in the mail from eBay and I'm pretty excited about it. This is what if number one, what if Spider Man joined the Fantastic Four? I mean, come on, let's go. That is so cool. The very first issue ever for Marvel Comics, What If? And then what comes after number one? Well, of course, number two, what if the Hulk had the brain of Bruce Banner? So Smart Hulk before Smart Hulk was even created. And if you notice here, General Ross is actually on the Hulk side, saying, "Don't shoot. He may be a monster, but he's also my son-in-law." So see, that's one of the cool things about the What If book series. They kind of were ahead of their time because you had the Smart Hulk before the Smart Hulk. Okay, so what I'm going to be doing today is the rest of the Marvel Age books, like I said, and we have quite a few books here to go through still. So Marvel Age, like I said in the last episode, is based. It's a magazine. It's Marvel's news magazine that gives you the news about what's happening in the world of Marvel. And this is one of the best, I personally think, of the Marvel Age books. And it's kind of weird. It's not really worth a lot, but it's a preview of the animated X-Men TV show. And they have the cover shows all the guys from the animated show. And I think that's really good. Number 63. And then after that, we got this one here. Like I said, these they're kind of all over the issue numbers, but um, this is a cool cover. Info on Super Boxers. I'm not sure exactly what this is, who these people are, but it's still a cool cover. There you go. And then after that, you got Excelsior. You got a little Stan Lee on the cover with Big Jim Shooter. That's cool. He's standing on Stan's soapbox. Very cool cover. And the next one here, you have, I don't know, except for I do see Wolverine here, which is so cool. That cover right there. Very cool. And you got another X-Men cover, Marvel Age Annual number 4. That's a really cool cover right there with all the X-Men, Wolverine right coming at you. And this is a really good one. Little Daredevil on the cover. And down below it has Ms. Marvel. Very cool stuff. And then here you got some Thor. And it talks about Thunderstrike, Spider-Man, and Cable also. It's Thor with a haircut. Very cool. And this is issue 123. That was issue 123. And here's a good one with Marvel and Havoc and Wolverine on the cover. And then you got
This one is a special Wet and Wild issue. And of course, Namor's in it because it's he's on the ocean. That's cool. I love Wolverine. Wolverine's in a lot of these because, I mean, let's face the facts. Wolverine just looks cool. And Punisher also looks cool. Too bad Namor never really got that much love in the Marvel Universe in the movies, MCU. I thought that Black Panther 2 was pretty good. Here you go, a little Strange issue. Doctor Strange is right there. Very cool cover. And you got the Evolutionary War. This is they did all the annuals, and this is, I guess, a preview of what was going to happen with the Revolutionary War. The Shadowline Saga. I'll be honest with you, I don't know what that's about, but still a cool cover. You know, love how the yellows pop. And a special X-Men issue spotlighting Marvel's graphic novels. Christmas, Christmas, Xmas, Christmas. Cool, very cool. And then you have Excalibur Rules. That's a cool cover. Then you have the Fall of the Mutants cover right here. That's cool. You know, I mean, there were quite a bit of these Marvel Age, and I got all of these off of eBay, which is just crazy how many of these I got for such a small price. And this is a New Universe cover. Cool. And here's a G.I. Joe cover. Meet the Joes. And you see the character that's in all the Marvel Age books are giving a salute, which is very cool. And here's an insider with Iron Man. Here's some exciting news. It's a cool. I like how they did Marvel Age, like kind of robotic in a way, like Tron. Reminds me of Tron. And here's a summer issue where they have She-Hulk in a bathing suit and a few other. I think that's Storm maybe down there. That might be Storm. Yep, that's a cool issue. And Silver Surfer cover. Very cool. You have a Punisher preview. He looks weird there. Doesn't Punisher look weird in that? It shows the Punisher up there slapping him. It's a very strange cover. And you can see right there, slapping him. Which new universe star will die? Who knows? Yeah, so I don't know who did die, so I can't tell you. Not Nightwing, Night Mask. Not Nightwing, but Night Mask. This is a Christmas issue right there. Cool. Santa Claus going up the chimney.
And you have X-Men versus the Avengers, Fallen Angels, and even more. That's a cool cover. You got the Avengers there, the X-Men's there, New Mutants there, and not sure who those guys are. Maybe the Fallen Angels or something. This is definitely a different cover, that's for sure. And then you got this one right here on the beach again. And it looks like Doctor Doom is about to put ants to ruin their party right there. Those are the ants. That's cool. We got Spider-Man way back there, Captain America, Thor, She-Hulk again laying down. That's all she does, I think, is lay in the beach. She-Hulk. Definitely a unique cover right there. Another Gru unique cover for sure. That might be it. So those are all my Marvel Age comic books that I have. Like I said, I got a bunch of them from eBay. And speaking, getting stuff from eBay, if you see in the background today, I have your standard Spider-Man, your Batman. Also, I have this right there. It looks perfect, doesn't it? A brand new issue of Werewolf by Night number 32, the first appearance of Moon Knight. But it's actually not, I don't believe, the original. It's a reprint, but it's like a perfect reprint. And so I put it up on display. Why not? It's gorgeous. Yep, I got that on eBay. Just be careful when you're buying stuff on eBay. Make sure you read the title of what you're getting. I did read the title and I was aware of the fact that, it was a reprint, but sometimes you can get fooled. So the other thing I want to talk about today is one of my favorite TV shows of all time, and that is Quantum Leap. And Quantum Leap was had such a following at one point that they actually came out with a CD, and it's the Quantum Leap soundtrack, and it has Scott Bakula singing a bunch of songs, and actually Dean Stockwell sang some too. He did the ABC song, and so for fans who loved Quantum Leap, get this. It's got all this music from the show, and there was quite a few songs from the show, and all the best ones are on here. And that's really cool. Then on top of that, I have some movies we're going to talk about. Here we go. The first movie I want to talk about is Internal Affairs, and it stars Richard Gere and Andy Garcia. And the premise of the movie is Andy Garcia works for Internal Affairs and starts doing an investigation on Richard Gere for certain reasons, and Richard Gere kind of turns the tides on Andy Garcia, and it goes from there. It's really good. Um, Rated R for some intense action in other things, but recommend seeing it. It came out, I believe, in the late 80s, early 90s, actually 1990. And the next movie I want to talk about here stars Jeff Bridges and Karen Allen. Karen Allen was in the original Raiders of the Lost Ark, and it's called Starman. Very good movie. And I believe that was Jeff Bridges' first Oscar nomination he got for this. John Carpenter does it, and it's actually not a horror movie. It's a science fiction movie. Jeff Bridges is an alien, comes down to Earth, and for reasons you'll find out if you watch it, he needs to go back home. Not like E.T., he's not phoning home. And Karen Allen helps him get home. And of course, the police are trying to stop him, what have you. It's really good. And this one, I believe, came out in the 1980s. Probably was in like in 1984. I mean, 1987, 88. Actually, it's funny. I was right the first time, 1984. So, yeah, this movie came out in 1984. So, really good. Jeff Bridges, Karen Allen, Starman. An interesting fact about movie Starman, they actually had a TV series about it. It was only on for 2 years, and it was good, but unfortunately it didn't get the audience, so they weren't able to finish the series. So, but yeah, if you like the movie, look for the TV series if you can find it. And my final movie is a movie with Dennis Quaid and Jim Caviezel, and it's not about Jesus. It's Frequency, which is a very good movie. Um, Basically, what happens is that the father and son is able to talk to each other, even though one's in the future and the other one's in the past, and they help each other kind of solve crimes. And it's a really good movie. And they actually did a TV series on this. I don't think it lasted very long though. But if you're looking for a good movie to watch, Frequency. Frequency came out in the 2000s. Not sure exactly about the date when it came out, but look it up, you'll find it. It's on all the streaming services and you can rent it. It's really good. So let's review. We have Starman, Jeff Bridges and Karen Allen. Internal Affairs with Richard Gere and Andy Garcia. And Frequency with Dennis Quaid and Jim Caviezel. Okay, everybody, that's all I have for today. Until next time, click that like button and start getting some What If comics. Bye.